Hi, I thought it'd be easier to send you this pictogram to tell you about the car situation. So basically, regarding the Porsche, I went to Continentals and they confirmed that the wholesale price is 60 and the retail is 75 for them to sell. They offered me 50,000. I said, well, how come? Because the retail's the wholesale is 60, and they said that they had to spend $10,000 on front discs and pads. So I rang up the service department. They quoted me 9,600, and Dan has quoted me 1,900 for German aftermarket parts and 2,600 for Porsche parts, so that's a complete and utter rip-off. Also, the car needs a service, but it's a very light service. The Continental sales manager did give me some good advice though. He said advertise it for 65,000 and you should get very close to that. Now, regarding the car you're going to drive, I looked at two cars, both hybrids, because they're incredibly cheap to run. They do 5 to 6 litres per 100 Ks. I tried the MG3, and it's incredibly cheap, but there's a reason. It feels very flimsily built. You wouldn't want to have an accident in it. It's no, I discounted that. Then I drove the Toyota Corolla. It's not just a regular car, it's sort of a SUV, a small SUV. It's 4-wheel drive, has 5 seats, very solidly built, crash worthy I would say, and it's a good spec one. Is right on $60,000. So selling your car for 65, spending $2,000 on the brakes, probably 1,000 on the service, so it's pretty much a swap. Now, the problem with the Toyota is that they're none available till February next year, though there is a cancelled order of the spec you want, which is white, and that is due at the end of November, so that gives 2 months to sell your car. They want a $2,000 deposit. That is refundable right up to the moment you take delivery of the car. So if you haven't sold your car by the end of November, then we can just cancel that and we'll just have to wait till the end of January or February. So I think that's the best deal. The only problem with the cancelled order is that there's several people chasing it. I have to pay the $2,000 now, so I'll pay that and I'll take that out of your normal $2,000 deposit. Now, I'll send all the paperwork so you can see exactly what's happening. I've got a quote from Toyota in Grayling. Okay, so just let me know what you feel about that, but honestly, the Toyota is a fantastic car. It's going to be reliable. It'll see you out. I was very impressed with it. Drove beautifully. Wouldn't even know it was a hybrid. It just felt like the petrol engine was doing all the work, but clearly it's not, because the fuel consumption on that one was 6 litres per 100 kilometres.